Okay guys, today we have a little My Team gameplay. The first game in the 3rd seed for me, and also my first game with Larry Bird. So I'm going to put him at the small forward and move Tom Sanders down to the 4. Right off the bat, we have Nick Anderson getting his hand in the passing lane, but we give the ball right back to him, and every time that happens, the opponent makes me pay. He gets an easy 3-pointer here and takes the early 3-0 lead.
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
Yeah, I absolutely love it when that happens, when they try to set a charge on the inbound and I just run them over and they don't get the foul called. Now he's shooting a 3, gives up the long rebound to Nick Anderson. I'm going to push it ahead to Tom Sanders, giving the alley-oop to David Robinson. Now he's going to try another deep shot here. He's going to brick it. I get the rebound. David Robinson's going to push it up to Tom Sanders, giving it to Larry Bird for my first ever basket with Larry Bird in my team. And early on, I was stroking it here with Larry Bird, but his shot release is really difficult to master, and I'm having a lot of trouble with it, to the point where I just had to take him out of some games because I just couldn't hit a shot with him. As Tom Sanders just gets the end one right there. My opponent was giving up a lot of long rebounds here in the first quarter, which would consistently put me on the fast break. Here I hit the 3 with Larry Bird, giving me a big 9-point lead to start the game. But here we're going to stay with the action as he's pushing it up floor. And I think he got tired of missing the outside shots, so he's going to set a screen and drive to the basket and get the windmill dunk and one. That was a well set up play by my opponent. But right here, for some reason, they're doubling Mo Cheeks, leaving John Starks wide open, which is something I would strongly advise against. Again, they doubled Mo Cheeks, but this time it's Doug Christie who's wide open, who has an 83-point shot. But I get the offensive rebound and putback.
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
And he was trying to set screens the whole game. I don't think he got one called. Most of the time I would just go around him, but this time I go through him and John Starks is wide open again. And that's another thing. If you go for that inbound charge, you're going to be outnumbered on the other end, and somebody's going to be wide open. It usually results in an easy basket like it did right there. My second team getting a little extended action here. John Starks wide open for the 3, extending my lead to 11. Okay, now a minute and a half left in the second quarter with a 6-point lead, and we give it to
Mr. Anderson.
And he's probably my most consistent shooter. Nick Anderson, he's got a very easy shot release. I kind of trade on and off between him and John Starks at who starts at shooting guard for me. They both can shoot lights out and they both can dunk. Neither are really known for their defense, but I think Nick Anderson is a little bit better on defense, being like a couple inches taller than John Starks as well. That helps. I know Magic Man does those player v player evaluation things. I think John Starks versus Nick Anderson would be a pretty good one, although I'm not really sure if he has both of them players. And Larry Bird is just going off in this game, even though I said that I have trouble with his shot release. Some games he's just on. I feel like I'm releasing at the same time. It's just sometimes he hits it, sometimes he doesn't. I don't get it. And when he misses, he's like way off. I'm pretty sure I've airballed a shot with him. It was an uncontested 3 and I airballed it. If I can find that, I will definitely upload it. Speaking of Larry Bird, he's about to take a wide open shot. But you see, I only got the C+ on the shot release. But stick with it here because Larry Bird's getting the steal and doing his patented barely getting over the rim 2-hand slam. And Larry Bird not done yet, almost gets another steal. It was right in his hands and he couldn't handle it. That 99 hands rating really paid off on that one. And somehow I've let my opponent get back into this game. It is only a 2-point game here. And look at that, from the 3-point line, I drive with David Robinson, showing he's got some handle. My opponent's bombing another 3, giving me the fast break. Tom Sanders getting the easy lay-in. Now we have a 4-point lead, minute and a half to go, trying to extend that lead. We're going to go down low to Larry Bird with the hook shot. Yeah, and if you have Larry Bird and you can't really master his outside shot, he is still a great player inside. And he also has a 92 post fadeaway, which I didn't really utilize in this game, but in some later on games I definitely used it. So look forward to that. Okay, so I have a 4-point lead here, 30 seconds to go. Nick Anderson giving it to Larry Bird, who's pumping, spinning, fading towards the basket, and somehow finds a way to get those 2 points to fall. Huge clutch basket in between 3 players. And right here, he's going to ice it with his white man dunk. And in his first game on my team, Larry Bird gets player of the game. So Larry Bird in his first game on the team goes 14 minutes, getting 26 points on 11 for 19 shooting. He hit 4 threes, grabbing 3 boards, 3 assists, and picking off 2 passes. Not too shabby for his first time out. Nick Anderson added 11. John Starks put in 9 in limited time off the bench. So I would have to say that Larry Bird is a very fun player to use, especially once you start to incorporate his post game. His post fadeaway is a thing of beauty. I just wish that I could master his shot. If anyone has any tips for me out there, please let me know. I would love to be able to shoot consistently with Larry Bird. But I'm going to go for now. As always, the music was by the Letterman Jacket. Link is always in the description, so check him out. Alright, see you guys later.